And some say the perfect album doesn't exist. Hello everybody, and welcome to the latest review. Not reaction review, because I tried doing a reaction review and well, it instantly got blocked. So we're going to discuss a new album, Tekkno, from Electric Callboy. For those who've been here long enough know, one of my favorite genres growing up was techno music. One of my favorite bands was Eiffel 65. And when I finally really started listening to Electric Callboy this year, early this year, I fell in love with the mix of two of my favorite music genres, metal and techno. It just melded so much better than it has any business ever doing. So as the singles for this album kept pouring in, I got more and more excited for this album, and it's finally here. We heard 50% of it thanks to singles, and 5 tracks never heard before. And I'm happy to report those 5 other tracks did not disappoint. They weren't hiding them away. In fact, 2 of them on here might be my favorite songs, period. We'll go through the tracks. Obviously, you've all heard Pump It. Pump It is the perfectly titled song for a song to pump you up, get you in the gym mood. It's hilarious. People who are complaining of my Megadeth album review, I agree with you on some things, but I don't go to Megadeth for my silly listenings. If I want to listen to funny music, I'm gonna listen to Electric Callboy, or other comedy, like actual comedy bands, Weird Al, stuff like that. But Electric Callboy is a mixture of serious music and just funny lyricisms, and actually funny concepts within the music itself, because especially for songs like Hurricane, it's silly. The whole music concept, the whole entire song is just silliness. But Pump It is the perfect song to actually get you pumped up. It makes you want to go slam some weights. We Got the Moves is the the head bopping, just funny, stupid summertime song. Summer is wrapping up, but it makes you want to go sit on the beach, grab a drink, and just enjoy yourself. And yes, I am drinking right now. Today was the Renaissance Fair, and well, it's got some wine with me. I mean, it's grape juice, YouTube. Fuckboy is the song, the surprise one that no one really saw coming. They were making nostalgic for the early 2000s pop punk stuff, and it's a great early 2000s pop punk song as that. It has some early early feels to it, but with modern chugs to it as well. Melds super well together, and it's a fun time. And you're a fuckboy, I'm a fuckboy, we're all fuckboy. Spaceman's the fun space journey into the space with our friend Tekkno, and Finch, the German rapper, who is awesome. It's just a fun time. The video is freaking hilarious. The song is a quote-unquote bop or banger, as the kids would say. I hate myself for saying that, but that one was actually, out of all the singles that came out before this, I think it might have been actually my favorite single. I love Spaceman so much. But then we start getting into the songs that were not featured, or at least not singles I saw. Mind Reader surprised me. It actually had elements, especially the chorus melody, reminded me of the mid 90s, early 2000s, dance songs. Just the melody and the chorus. Like the music itself, this one was definitely more straightforward metal, but the melody in the chorus was very, very techno melody to it, and I loved every second of it. But then the next song, Arrow of Love, is probably my favorite song on the album. It's just perfect. The balance of that song, it's a song, as far as I can tell, is straight serious. I love that song with every fiber of my being. That song is just so freaking good. Parasite sounds like if Linkin Park were to lean more into both of their elements, how they have metal and the rap, kind of electronic rap stuff to it. If they lean into all of that minus the rap, more so the electronic portion of that, you know what I mean? It sounds like that turned up. It has a very Linkin Park feel to it until the second half of the song, where it just goes straight chug brutal city and gets badass. And then we have Technotrain, which is the Bloodhound Gang song of the album. This song, as soon as I started listening to it, brought me straight back to Bad Touch. That's exactly what the song reminds me of, a modern day version of Bad Touch. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That song was, to make a stupid joke with it, a fun ride on the Technotrain. Did I mention I've been in the Ren Fair today? Hurricane, or Hurricane, whichever how we want to pronounce it. They pronounce it Hurricane in the song itself. Is the fun, first half of the song is your Euro pop, just there's like bump up song, but then you actually you go check out the song's in German, you go check out the lyrics in English, and you go, oh. If you haven't heard that song in English, or not heard, but read it, please do yourself a favor, go check out the Hurricane lyrics in English. It's hilarious. And then of course it goes to the zombie stomp and everyone gets their faces eaten off. I got the concept, and then someone confirmed me in the comments of my reaction to that video of, it also makes perfect sense, of they were going to finish the song, but they got killed before they could. Did I mention I went to the Renaissance Fair today? This is not my first glass of grape juice. And then Neon is the perfect, somewhat chill cap to the album. It's like, it's not super in your face. It still has moments that are like, woo, this is freaking crazy. But it's the perfect ending to this album. And quite frankly, I'm gonna say it, this is my favorite album of the year. I have an ongoing list of my top 10 albums of the year, and it's just, this one's perfect for me. It just is. It's two of my favorite genres perfectly melded together, and I love every bit of their music. It's just fun. It's fun times with serious music, silly lyrics sometimes, and actual sometimes serious lyrics as well. It's just, if you don't like Electric Callboy, I can understand. People say, oh, it's kind of a gimmick, you know, you're riding off the coattails of all that stuff. But if you just let your guard down and have some fun listening to some fun slapping music, you're gonna have a good time. And Tekkno from Electric Callboy is definitely first class. It's just, this album did not disappoint me even in the slightest. I love every bit of this album, and if you haven't checked it out, I highly, highly recommend you do so. Enjoy your time with it. You will not regret it. Everyone, I love y'all so much. I'm probably gonna go sit down. I actually have to go record other videos for other channels now. Everyone, take care of yourself. If you live in the California area and you haven't gone so yet, please go check out the Northern California Renaissance Fair. Cast in Fruita, California. It's is near Hollister, near Gilroy, around that area. It's not too far out. Have some fun. Drink some good stuff. Good grape juice and good vegetable water. Sounds a good way to put beer. Everyone, love y'all. As always, name's David. You can call me Fenrirock. Skull.